Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Blind. I'm awesome! Okay, so it's evening on Saturday the 24th. I bet I can't do anything, can I? Yeah, so it's bedtime. Yeah, let's go to sleep. Let's look for the best ending of the game. Yeah, I talked a little bit about this in comments and in previous videos. It's really... I don't know if you guys just have no faith in me or what. Because it was really weird. You guys were really good about not giving spoilers the entire time I was playing. And then, all of a sudden, like, towards the end, like, 5 people told me about the true ending and how to get it. And at the time, I didn't even care, because I'm like, wow, if this many people are telling me, then it must be really hard to find. And then I get here, and I'm like, oh. Well, considering that the Judgment Arcana didn't maximize until after I fought the final boss, yeah, I think I could have figured out there was another fight hidden somewhere. I think I would have realized that, guys. But oh well, I'm not mad. It was just really weird that so many people were just sure I would never be able to figure out that there was one if they didn't tell me.
So the case is closed for reals this time.
I think we can safely leave the rest to the police. Adachi has confessed his crimes, so I'm sure Namatame's presumed guilt will be re-examined as well.
I would hope so.
I see. Then that really wraps it up.
What'll you do now, Teddy? You're not going back over there, are you?
Yeah, you're one of us now.
You better not, you dumb bear. You don't know how much you worried us last time.
I won't suddenly disappear like that again.
Good.
Damn straight you won't. Man, just stay here, alright?
Hey, Dojima.
Hey, it's me. Good news. It looks like they're letting
Awesome.
Nanako come home for a bit. She's awake again, and she's got a good amount of strength back, too. If all goes well, she might be able to leave the hospital for the time being. And as for me, they said I just needed to see a doctor regularly. So I'm planning to come home with Nanako today.
Well, good for you, Dojima. We missed you.
Sorry I had to stick you with all the housework. I'll make up for it somehow. Anyway, see you later.
Wait, you're apologizing for sticking with the housework, not going into another dimension to save your daughter because you wouldn't believe me the first time? Your, like, apologies are a little screwed up there, Dojima. But oh well.
Really? Nanako-chan's coming home? I'm so happy for her.
Yeah, I am too. Nanako-chan's
Me
awesome.
too. I'm really glad. The fog's all gone over here because everyone tried so hard. And now Nana-chan's gotten better.
Nanako-chan tried hard too. She's such an amazing girl.
Guys, she's okay.
Seriously. Thank heavens she's okay.
You're getting water all over Kanji.
Where are you touching?
Well, one thing's certain. It's party time! Let's throw a big Christmas party for Nanako-chan.
It is Christmas, isn't it?
A party, you say? I'm sure Nana-chan will be delighted.
We'll need a cake then.
Guys, please say you're not gonna...
Huh? We're gonna make one.
Of course we're gonna make one.
I've already researched the ingredients.
Oh, God Lord.
Hey, wait a sec. Whoa there! That's way too tall an order for you!
Okay, Naoto, make a cake for them. You actually could pull it off.
Let's go to the grocery department. Come on, Naoto-kun, you too.
But I've never baked a cake.
Don't worry, neither have we.
Oh dear. Naoto may be our saving grace on this one. Because she's very thorough and has a lot of attention to detail.
It's so warm.
Hey, Nanako is back.
So this is the fabled Kotatsu.
Oh, we bought one?
is really looking forward to the new Kotatsu.
Yeah, you talked about it all the time at the hospital. Nanako's going back for a close checkup tomorrow, but at this rate, the doctors say she can leave the hospital soon.
If I'd gotten better sooner, we would have been able to buy the Kotatsu together. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. Next time, let's go together.
Absolutely. We can buy a summer Gotatsu.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, dear God.
Oh no. The Christmas edition of Mystery Food X is about to be served.
Bring it on. I'm ready. Got my insurance card and everything.
It's a cake!
Hey, this is bigger than I imagined.
Wait, Nanako-chan! I'll be the first one to... No!
It's delicious!
Is it actually delicious, or is it Nanako saying it's delicious?
It tastes really good!
Again, this is Nanako. We can't trust her.
That can't be. No. Has she lost all sense of taste?
And how does everyone have slices of cake if the cake hasn't been cut yet? I don't see any holes in it.
Did you guys really make this?
Huh? Of course we did.
Does it actually taste like something? It's not hot, is it? How is it, Kanji? Hmm?
It's amazing!
You know what they say about true talent not needing to show off? Turns out we had good taste in cooking after all.
Then again, this one was our third attempt.
Hey, Yosuke! Chie-chan and the others really are talented chefs. 3 stars for sure.
Impossible. This actually tastes good.
It's all me. I got them all the max social rank. That's what
Wait,
it is.
I didn't already pass out, did I? This isn't a dream, right?
Nana-chan, guess what I have?
Hair?
Ta-da! A Christmas present for you!
Oh, it looks just like you!
I wish I could have made it look better. But I thought it'd keep you company at the hospital, Nana-chan.
Hey, I got her a Jack
And
Frost
it's
doll.
made from 100% pure teddy fur. I'm a guy who's all about using all natural
Wait,
materials.
what? You used your hair?
Isn't that nice of him, Nanako? Teddy fur.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Thank you, Teddy!
I have to thank you all again.
You do.
Adachi confessed to the 2 murders. He insists it was him who hung the bodies, too. There are still things that are unclear about his story, but he's most likely gonna pay for his crimes. Anyway, this was one strange case.
It really was.
If what you said about a world inside the TV was true, then everything might make sense.
We can prove it.
Though I still don't believe it. Some things in this world just can't be explained. Like Nanako. She made a miraculous recovery, and now she's as healthy as ever.
Well, it's because we took the fog away.
Back in the day, my own senpai on the force told me something. There's an underside to everything that you can never see. This case has made me think about a lot of things. You've helped us out so much. It was meant to be the other way around, really. There isn't much time left until spring, but I hope I can do some catching up until then.
That's right. You're only here until spring, huh?
Senpai, you're going back?
Well, eventually.
It won't be the same without you.
Sensei? Are you going somewhere?
Oh, I'm not saying that. That's cheesy as anything. I don't want to go back.
Don't forget, there are people waiting for you.
Yeah, but they weren't in this game, so screw them.
When you get home, show your parents how much you've grown this past year. And then if they're okay with it, you can come back here at any time.
Come on, spring's a long ways off, right? Let's have all the fun we can until then.
Hey, don't get too carried away. My sis would kill me if you got yourself held back a year.
Hey, I'm at the top of the class in this podunk place.
Oh, but then you wouldn't have to go back, huh?
Wow, if that happened, I'd be in the same grade as Senpai.
I want to go home now. I'm not getting held back, guys. The day before I have to leave. Shoom. March 20th. Aw, sakura blossoms. That means it's spring in Japan.
All done packing? Well, if you forget anything, I'll mail it to you.
You're such a nice guy.
Can I go answer the door?
Oh, yeah. That's right. Sure. Go answer it. There's nothing to worry about anymore.
Is this the first time the doorbell's rung since then?
Seeing her so cheerful like that, nothing makes me happier. I already bought your train ticket for tomorrow. It leaves at 9 o'clock in the morning from Inaba station. Today's your last day here. Don't worry about Nanako. You can leave her to me. Go see your friends. This might be your last chance to talk to them.
Who's at the door, though?
Are you going out? Be careful.
What is that? That's a letter that will become relevant at some point, I'm sure. Okay, so let's go to high school. Although I doubt I can go into high school because this is the day I don't have school, which probably means no. Sure. See who I can see. Hey, Naoto. Oh, Senpai, do you have a visit at the school too? That's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Saying goodbye to your teachers? That's right. That's very kind of you. Well then, please excuse me. Having a last look at the school, huh? Can I come with you? Or that was the right answer. This town has become so peaceful.
Oh,
Well, not that I'm disappointed. It's just that for me to remain here without you or a case to solve, I feel somewhat listless. I know this sounds awkward, since we already discussed it before and came to the satisfactory conclusion that the reason for my being here has nothing to do with a case. Perhaps it's just that your departure that's making me lonely.
I apologize.
I'm making trouble for you. I told myself many times that we will change, even if we're apart, that nothing will change, even if we're apart. But I couldn't convince myself of that after all. I'll remain here in Inaba, Senpai. Of course, from time to time, my services will be required elsewhere. But Inaba is my hometown now. I want to treasure that precious time I've spent with you, solving that case together. The Midnight Channel, Personas, Amino Sagiri. My duty is to stay here and get to the bottom of these memories. To be honest, the thought of it makes me a bit lonely. That right there, that's another one of the clues, because if you remember, Adachi had nothing to do with the Midnight Channel, and wasn't causing them to show up on the Midnight Channel. That, he knew that when they showed up on the Midnight Channel, that would cause, Naname to target them, but he wasn't actually doing it. No, he wasn't. Unless Amano Sagiri said something about it, but I thought he was stuck with it inside Adachi. Please don't forget your time here. I'll be at the station tomorrow with the others. So this is our last chance to talk, just the two of us. No, of course it won't be, and I can go visit you any time and vice versa. Senpai, don't you have other farewells to say? Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm on the roof. No one else is on the roof. So I need to find everyone that I had maxed my thing with. No one's up here. Can I go into the classrooms? Yeah, it's not letting me go into rooms. Unless the room is important, I might be able to go into the, performing arts room, or my homeroom. Kanji isn't there. It's the biology lab. I want to be in the biology lab. Oh, I'm on the second floor. I didn't even know you could do that. I really did. I had no idea that the practice room was accessible from there. Ryoki-kun, I knew you'd come. I came here today to turn something in, and I felt this wave of nostalgia. We used to be in the club together. You're leaving tomorrow, right? Oh, yeah, she doesn't have an accent. I have something to tell you. I haven't really put my thoughts in order yet, but I want you to hear what I have to say. Because you're the one who changed how I think, Ryoki-kun. I'm thinking of joining the student council. I figured I should do something for my school. I want to take part in some local politics, too. This town is voting on whether to keep the gas masks. I understand why people wouldn't want to see them ever again, but what happens if the fog ever comes back, you know? Oh, and I started working at Yunez. I'm a cashier in the food court. I'd like to try some more clubs at school, too. To be honest, I'd like to go back to drama club. I wanted to see and feel the world I live in. So I'm planning to try as many things as I can, as long as the opportunities are there. I've been thinking about what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. That is, I want to find out what the significant meaning to my life is, why my parents created me. Though, if I find that out, I can't be satisfied with that answer. I have to do something with that knowledge, do something for the people who live on after me. I believe the goal of life is to pass things on to as many people as you can. It's not about inheriting blood or continuing your genetic line. It's more like passing on your memories. And since my father passed his down to me, I have to do the same for future generations. I'll do my best to see that my life bears fruit. I hope that you'll come back and see me again. I hope we can see each other again. Take care of yourself. The fact that I care about you so much won't change, no matter how far we are apart. We won't be alone. Bye. Hooray! Okay, so I need to go back. Fashion Building 2F. So no one's here. Okay, then let's go into town. I think I found everyone I can at the school. There should be a bunch in the Central Shopping District, because that's where almost everyone was. This place should be just filled with memories. Hi, kid. What? I know how to ride a bus. Enter the front and then pay. Or to get on the back. What bus am I supposed to be riding? Is not the hospital one or the hot springs one? Mom said a bunch of buses come through here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Bus stop. To the hospital. To the hospital. Even though she quit, so I don't know why she'd be here. Have you heard about Uehara-san? She joined some volunteer organization and went to Africa. Africa? I never thought she'd be the kind of person to go there. Well, she seemed to be taking her job really seriously towards the end of her time here. She even studied during break. Do you remember when we were talking about rumors of the Midnight Channel? She wasn't interested at all. Oh, I remember those rumors. Not that I know where they started. But, yeah, now that you mention it, Uehara-san was never around when we were chatting about them. She was studying some foreign language, wasn't she? She was trying to learn English and some African languages. She read a lot of medical books, too. I see, but why Africa? Why'd you join a volunteer organization? What's the point? I'd rather marry a guy, raise kids, and be an ordinary housewife. That's what I used to think, too. But watching Uehara-san kind of makes me feel different about it. She didn't seem to have a boyfriend, though. A very young one, too. Oh, it must have been that kid who was working here part-time. I don't know the details, but he really seemed to mean something to her. She once told me she was trying to do her best to live up to him. Do her best, huh? I feel I have to try harder, too. Yeah, I'm starting to see where she was coming from. Let's get back to work and do our best. Well, woohoo. And obviously I need to go to the Yamagi Inn, which I'm glad I had to go to the hospital. I would have not known to do that. I'll just be like, where's Yukiko? Brr, brr. Oh, won't even let me go by the hospital. That's interesting. Yamagi Inn. Welcome to home? Ryokiku, that's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Thanks for coming to see me before you go. I'm very happy. It means a lot to me, or maybe I'm very happy. I was thinking of spending today as just another day, helping with the housework, taking a long bath, and going to sleep, so I can say goodbye without crying. But I failed miserably. I kept thinking about you, and on top of that, here you are right in front of me. You're not helping at all. Sorry. Oh, you're so mean. That's it. I'm leaving town with you tomorrow. Just kidding. For now. You know, after I decided to stay here and become the manager, I realized how afraid I was. Whether I can meet all the responsibilities. Whether I'll be able to support the whole staff on my own. I never thought of things like that, but I've made my decision, and now I need to make an honest attempt at it. I'll do my best to overcome the fear. And you'll be in my heart while I do, Ryoki-kun. We'll be together, even when we're apart. I promise I won't turn away from my problems and fears. I'm going to meet every challenge head-on, no matter how hard it seems. Remember what Amano Sagiri said? If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. That's not what I wish for. I'll face myself no matter what happens. Ryoki-kun, thank you. I will always love you. Oh, well, I should get back to work.
I'll see you later.
She'll see me tomorrow. Her voice is the one I have the most trouble with of all of them. Okay. So, Chie. Hi, Chie. Whoa, Ryuka-kun! You caught me off guard. Oh, I was just thinking of you, and you suddenly showed up, so... Tomorrow's the day, huh? I thought a lot about you, and I decided to come here. I was thinking, what can I do for you? And I figured crying or feeling sad about you leaving wasn't it. So I made up my mind. Oh god, nice and like Yukari. I'm going to show you what you taught me. I bought a book. It's called How to Become a Police Officer. I told you I wanted to become strong so I could protect what matters most to me, right? Well, I want to protect the town. The whole town. We all worked hard to win this place, and I want to keep it that way. You can be certain that no incident like this will ever happen again, right? This is where my best friends are, and this is where I met you. So, I thought maybe I'd become a cop and have Dojima-san put me through the ringer. So, go home proud. We'll be fine here. Oh, man, I didn't want to cry. You still have to say goodbye to everyone else, right? So, go ahead, go. Let's see. There's Rise. There's some guy. Oh, for a second I thought that was... Mitsuo.
Oh, Senpai.
Oh, Senpai, where are you going? Oh god, her voice is terrible. Came to see you. Senpai, no, that's like you came to say goodbye. I'm not planning on letting this be the last time we meet. It does make me sad, though. I told you before, right? I'm returning to showbiz, starting spring. I went into voice training today so I could prepare myself for that. You see, I'm redebuting myself with a new album. I'm writing all the lyrics myself. Well, I've got a D in composition, so they aren't exactly masterpieces. But you know, a lot of stuff's happened while I was on break. I made friends, dear friends. Everyone was so nice to me. I want to express that to everyone who will listen. My deepest feelings in my own words. I'm scared. I'm scared of putting the real me out there for people to see. But I can't give in to that fear, right? I'll work hard for my fans out there, and I want to make a huge comeback. So, wish me luck. Of course. Thank you, Senpai. I know that you'll be watching me on the other side of the camera, and I'll keep thinking that way while I work. I look back at Junez now, and I feel like all these good memories of us. Maybe I'll offer to appear in a commercial for Junez. Then you'll remember all the times we had every time you see it. But then, we'll all feel a bit lonely afterwards, huh? Senpai, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll say goodbye, and I won't cry. So, I'm glad all that fog's gone. I mean, it's still foggy over the other world, but it's clear blue sky over here. We can see you off on a happy note. Well, see you later. You got a second thing to say. Was that important? Guess not. It wouldn't let me do anything. So next should be Kanji?